126.8 as of this morning.
We have a book table and also booklets for the weekend with a schedule in the front.
So what I do is I start with nuts and seeds because that's the most dense material. And I do two blendings here. I do a pre-blend of the hard substances, and then the second blend is I add the softer substances. Each nut and seed has its own nutrient profile to it. So when you mix them all together, you're getting like a powerhouse of nutrients. This is a Vitamix.
Wow, what a find.
So this is the pre-blend. This is before it turns green. We don't want ours to hopefully turn green. This is kale. Kale is, they call it the new beef. Because per 100 calories, this has more protein than a steak. So once you organize your kitchen in such a way, you just pull all this stuff together, whatever you have. And again, if you don't have rainbow chard, don't worry about it. Just use whatever greens you have, stuff it in there, put some fruit in there, and grind it away and take it to work. That actually comes ground, whereas flax is not growing.
Where's broccoli raw?
Put it in here. This is the Lamborghini of blenders.
Watch out for those little stringy.
It's okay, I don't
I would like to show you some things that you can put on your bread. They can also be used as dips for vegetables, or you can put them on top of grains or pasta or rice or whatever. So this way we go.
You ever used tamari?
Yeah. This is ready. We can put this on the table. Didn't take long to make. Next I'm going to make a mushroom pate. Yeah, okay, so we're going to put this in here. Mushrooms.
So this is mushrooms with celery, onions, and garlic.
Yeah. These are white beans. They're kind of more creamy. Okay.
Okay.
Great.
So that way we can begin the next presentation. Wake-up call, you know, but some people require a heart attack to get the message across. It's almost 250 pounds. You're in so much pain, you can, if you're lucky, you can just lay down and put your leg up. I mean, heart attacks and...
Anybody's familiar with that?
White flour is basically a whole grain that's been totally stripped of all of its nutritional value. So it's kind of a mental shift of what food is. Food isn't just supposed to be comfort, you know, it's not supposed to be something that just fills our belly. Yeah. Okay, so these are some of the statistics.
It was a lot better than butter.
And cruciferous vegetables, we'll talk about those later, but break down the cell wall of the plant. We do get some juice for the kids because it's a transition thing for them. They haven't given up their juices.
Apple cider vinegar, and I have a lot of different types of vinegars. And then go back to it in a month, and then go back to it in another month. This is, well, it's supposed to be a cranberry walnut, but we only had a few cranberries, so I substituted. You know, I found some kiwi and some oranges, so that'll work just fine. This is basically a formula, you know, of the proportions that you find in your handout, and then you can substitute and mix and match as you wish. The next salad dressing is going to be mango, cashew, what do we have, flax milk, and lime. So mango, lime, and coconut goes nicely together. These are onions. This is chopped broccoli rabe, zucchini, carrots, and garlic. It's like
this
a glue.
is what Paul's been brewing up here, just to show you how they hold together.
Yeah.
Aren't they pretty?
Yeah.
They do the kids project.
Almost impossible.
Depending on what age they are.
When they were hugged, they would calm down. Right. And then she said, well, I...
and look over on the right shoulder.
That is pretty much the basic one. So Dr. Furman had white beans in his recipe, but I used pinto, which are just fine. You can use black beans also. It gives a nice colorful contrast, and you want this to look pretty because it appeals to the eye as well. And what's really nice is this bok choy, the baby bok choy. You know, you just need to cut them in half, cut the ends off, cut them in half, and then It looks very elegant here.
We want this to go to the next generation, most importantly. You know, help them break those bad eating habits now is important while they're young.
I'm so honored that I had a chance to be here for these demonstrations and all the effort and the heart that you both have poured into it, to everything, and the sacred food you created.
And to have a group of people that are on the same path that I can connect with on a regular basis is just so thrilling. So thank you for coming down and doing this and creating this space.